Happy Warm Fuzzy Wednesday. We are going to continue our theme this week and talk about buffering. Buffering is anything that we do to help ourselves cope with a negative emotion. For some people, it's eating. For some people, it's drinking alcohol. There are people who shop. There are people who scroll social media. And even workaholics sometimes are just trying to avoid negative emotion. But here's the problem. Being human means, if we're doing it right, we spend about half of our time in positive emotion and about half of the time in negative emotion. And we've been taught that we need to be happy all the time. So when we're having negative emotions, we start thinking that something's going wrong and we start trying to immediately change it with buffering. But the problem is that most of the time when we're buffering, we end up creating a new problem for ourselves. If I eat every time I'm feeling badly, I'm probably going to put on some extra weight that makes me feel even worse. If I'm shopping with money that I don't have, you see how this would create a problem. And then instead of feeling better, I've created a new problem that I feel even worse about. And guess what? The original negative emotion that I never dealt with doesn't go anywhere. So our goal is to learn how to process negative emotions appropriately, because honestly, negative emotions are what give us a reference for our positive emotions. If you were just happy all the time, that would become neutral for you. So having the negative emotions of being human also give you the positive emotions of being human. It is okay to be bored, scared, stressed, upset, humiliated. It's okay to feel shame. All of that is part of being human, and we all have those emotions. So the next time you have a negative emotion, just notice if you start reaching to try to block it, and instead feel where it feels in your body. Is it in your throat? Is it in your chest? Is it in your belly? Does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? Just sit with it and lean into it. The thing about negative emotions is it's just a vibration sent from your brain into your body. Back when we were cavemen, it probably did have very serious consequences. Maybe you were going to get kicked out of the clan and eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. But that doesn't happen now. Right now, a negative emotion is just a vibration in your body, and we don't have to be absolutely terrorized by it. Okay, so that's probably enough for one day, but I will leave you with this. The next time that you start feeling uncomfortable, really try to put a label on it. See what you're feeling. Sometimes our negative emotions are prompting us to make changes in our lives, but sometimes it's just being human, and that's okay. I hope you have an excellent Warm Fuzzy Wednesday, and we'll see you soon. Dr. Dinsmore out.